Class number 6 of the Boars. 2, 4, 6, 7 head. All first and mid-Decembers. You know what? It's so much more pleasant listening to Jeff Morris on the mic over there.
Is it?
It's kind of
soothing?
Yes.
207-1 in next. Another Wells entry. Speak now on that one.
And now look at 2017 and how good these homes are. He would be so impressed and excited and proud because Poland was his dream. And what you guys have done to those in these past 5 years since each other is unrivaled and unequal to any other dream.
207-1 going across the ring there. Speak now on a Godzilla.
Mr. Albright back in with the 100-1.
The judge of Poland.
Triple threat Superman.
Desire and passion for this breed may be equal, but not unsurpassed of anybody else in this farm. And the job that he did today and his reasons he's given, you can tell that he lives it and loves it.
27-1 gets a pin.
Mr. Brandon Davis.
Wolfpack non-typical.
And we're honored to have him lighting us up today. Raymond, put our hands together.
Another good class of older bowlers here.
Thank you, thank you for the kind words and the Mickey set board out there. They were really, really good set of bowling water on stacks. And starting short through and find out they have a good look to them. They play from the side and they start up around. They open the turn the base.
Can't read some of these numbers. Oh, it looks like he's got too many numbers to be entered in this show.
I think it's
133-1.
That's what he's supposed to be.
Yep.
Joe Gleason.
Another keep talking.
A wind tax hall.
Yeah, how about them apples?
Yeah.
Oh, here come the Armstrong kids back in. 104-1. Armstrong kids getting a good look with their boar.
Yep.
Mr. Hogues. Looking to see what he wants to do next. We said mid to 1st of December's. Second one out here will be 207-1, the Wells family. Speak now, Godzilla.
Powerful dude there.
Davis Hall coming out next, 127-1. $100-1. Albright Swine Farm, Coldwater, Michigan. Triple threat, Superman. Another class where there's lots of variation out here. Mr. Hogue's trying to get him a grip and get these things kind of lined up like he wants. Makes it a little harder when you got that much variation on where you draw the line and what a guy wants to try to try to do with the direction he wants to go, and lots of different options out there on what a guy can do.
We got the quality. I mean, particularly in an older class like this, usually we kind of fall off. They're not as fresh and, you know, maybe a little past their prime, but there's 4 or 5 boards in this class that are awful stout.
Yes. No, I'm over here commentating the Berks. I can't see what the Polans are doing. Mr. Corey 8. And we're still driving these Berkshire Boars. He didn't know about that one. He just fouled it up. He didn't even know about that one. That's the second one. Mr. Beck's still promoting Team Purebred. Mr. Hogue is trying to stretch himself out.
We got the 2:07.1 goes, I believe, 6th hole. Hello, sir. How are you today?
I'm not doing it. My hand's over here. Like I've said before, I don't like sitting there and describing all these pigs because don't know what a judge wants to do, and Berkshire don't want to take any steam away from him. But there's lots of interesting pieces still out here for him to work with, and trying to get all his angles and all his views and make sure he gets this thing lined out like he wants. He's down to his top 4.
Got the Albright entry still out here. The 1:04.1 from the Armstrong kids. 1:33.1 from Gleason, and 1:27.1 the Davis entry, number 4 here. Driving for.
Can't even hear you. Are you talking? Put that thing up to your mouth.
I'm getting.
That's
I'm
better.
Getting hot. I'm getting hot. Heating up. This portion of the Berkshire Show brought to you by Degree Antiperspirant. All right, Mr. Hogue is here with his comments.
In the value in this class, and I don't mean to sound redundant. I just was listening to the Poland comments, and the quality and the progress that's been made is just staggering. Even on this ring, I haven't really said much about pastern quality, toe quality today because I haven't had to. The vast majority of these hogs have been flawless at the ground. They're good, and then in terms of their breeding hog value, top 4 boars here. You can't make 4 Berkshire boars different, in my opinion. In some areas, boy, you could sit here as a critic of a show judge and say, I can't believe he used the little one in second. I can't believe the boar, in here needed more testicles. I can't believe he did this. I can't believe he did that. All I ask you is study the hogs and use what you need to use in your program. I think logically the young man boars over here, the 124 maybe, boar's going to start our class. I love this boar's feature. Got a great balanced look. He runs uphill. His form and knee and front foot design is flawless. His shape is good. His top line really sets in him nice. That's a high quality Berkshire boar that's solid. Now after that, 2, 3, and 4 get a little dicey to put together. The 133 boar, I asked the boy his age. He said he's been sick, and so performance is not the first adjective that I'm going to label on 133-1 as his greatest advantage out here. But you want to talk about a boar that hit me hard when he come in. That is one jerk neck, cool-headed. He's clean-throated, but he's stout-skulled. He's got a huge form, a huge front leg in him. His tail set's awesome. That is a good little green Berkshire boar. You'd be the first to admit he needs to have more weight per day of age. But for what I've got in here, that's a Berkshire boar that I would definitely use to make him better. We're just going to blame illness at one point in his life that slowed his growth curve. I told JR, the boar in 3, you guys got to make the call what you think here. This is a great boar, great balance, big top, long-bodied, high-performing, good feet, good toes. All of the things about him are good. I want a little more development in terms of where his testicles set in him. But boy, that's a great build. Imagine a set of females out of a boar like this coming back next year to the CPS to show that length of body and extension will always be in style. Just wasn't sure what to do with him in this class. The 100-1 boar, front 2/3 are cool, good look, great shape, come from a great program out here. Doug's got a really nice one. He's not maybe quite setting down behind as comfortably as those 3 ahead of him, but study that guy's groove down his top, his look and elegance up front. That's a good kind of a hog. Boars in 5 and 6, man, these are power hogs. If you need power in your Berkshires, study this pair of boars. They're thick, wide, and powerful. A little rounder in their pattern for me. Bill's boar got a little water in his ear over here. I ask you to really go back and study his boar here in 7. If you need to just focus on that growth and performance and extension, this boar is as big in his kind and raw in his skeleton as any boar within this particular class. He just not feeling the best today. A little more off in his balance. Great set. I think a very challenging set to put together in terms of a logical sale order.